Maura Murray, a promising nursing student with a bright future, vanished on the night of February 9, 2004, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions that have puzzled investigators, friends, and family alike for nearly 2 decades. Known for her independent spirit and meticulous planning, Maura had always been determined to forge her own path. Yet that fateful winter evening in Haverhill, New Hampshire, her carefully structured life took an abrupt and baffling turn. On that cold February night, Maura set out on what appeared to be a routine drive after a challenging day. In the hours leading up to her disappearance, she had experienced a series of personal setbacks and emotional upheavals that some believe may have contributed to her state of mind. Leaving behind the familiar comfort of her dormitory, Maura embarked on a journey that would soon plunge her into a mystery that continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts and investigators alike. The sequence of events on that night remains shrouded in ambiguity. Maura was last seen on campus surveillance, bidding farewell to friends and gathering her belongings as if preparing for a fresh start. Later that night, her vehicle was recorded on a security camera near a sparsely traveled road. Witnesses in the area later reported odd behavior, a moment of hesitation, a look that suggested fear or urgency, but these accounts are inconsistent and have done little to clarify her final hours. Shortly after her departure, local authorities responded to reports of a minor car accident involving Maura's vehicle. Initial assessments deemed the incident a simple fender bender. However, the circumstances at the scene were far from ordinary. The area was deserted, and there were no signs of immediate distress or the presence of others who might have come to her aid. Within hours, it was as if Maura had simply vanished, leaving behind a perplexing void. As investigators began to piece together the night's events, they turned their attention to digital records, phone logs, and personal items recovered from the scene. The search for Maura evolved into an extensive manhunt that spanned multiple states, yet each lead seemed to dissolve into more questions. Her personal life, marked by secretive relationships and internal struggles, added layers of complexity to the case. Friends recalled Maura as a determined individual with an unyielding drive, yet one who often bore her burdens silently, a trait that now left many wondering if she had taken drastic steps to escape an overwhelming sense of isolation. Speculation soon became rife. Some experts argued that Maura's emotional state might have propelled her toward a deliberate disappearance, a calculated escape from her personal demons. Others proposed that an unexpected encounter, or perhaps a confrontation with a dangerous stranger, might have set in motion the chain of events leading to her vanishing. Discrepancies in witness accounts and conflicting reports about her whereabouts only fueled these theories, leaving the true nature of her final hours a subject of heated debate. One of the most perplexing aspects of the case is the digital trail Maura left behind. In the days preceding her disappearance, her online activity took an unusual turn. Posts became sparse and cryptic, and communications appeared fragmented, as though she were sending signals in a code only she could decipher. Investigators meticulously reviewed these digital breadcrumbs, hoping to unearth a clue that would explain her erratic behavior. Despite employing advanced analytical methods, the digital records provided more questions than they answered, deepening the mystery that still haunts the case. Over the years, the Maura Murray case has attracted a dedicated following of amateur sleuths and true crime enthusiasts. Online communities and investigative forums have been abuzz with theories, with many individuals constructing detailed timelines and proposing various scenarios, from orchestrated disappearances to accidental misadventures. The enduring appeal of the case lies in its many unanswered questions and the tantalizing possibility that a hidden truth is waiting to be discovered, buried beneath layers of speculation and inconclusive evidence. Despite the influx of tips and several promising leads over the years, Maura's fate remains unresolved. Law enforcement agencies, constrained by the limitations of the original investigation and the passage of time, have revisited the case periodically, re-examining evidence and re-interviewing witnesses. Yet each new inquiry has yielded little progress. The absence of definitive evidence has allowed the mystery to persist, and every new piece of potential evidence seems to lead only to further dead ends. In recent times, advancements in forensic technology and digital analysis have sparked a renewed sense of hope among those determined to crack the case. Cold case investigators have reanalyzed previously collected evidence using modern techniques, including enhanced fingerprint analysis and digital reconstruction of Maura's last known movements. Despite these efforts, no breakthrough has emerged, and the case continues to languish as one of modern America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. The emotional toll of Maura Murray's disappearance has been profound. Her family has endured years of heartache, clinging to the hope of one day receiving closure while simultaneously grappling with the anguish of an unresolved loss. Friends remember her as a vibrant and curious soul, someone whose boundless potential was tragically cut short. The personal stories and tributes shared by those who knew her serve as a stark reminder of the human cost behind the headlines, a cost measured not in statistics but in the enduring pain of those left behind. Media coverage of the case has played a dual role. On one hand, the relentless spotlight has ensured that Maura's story remains etched in the public consciousness, continually reigniting interest and prompting new avenues of investigation. On the other hand, the media frenzy has sometimes blurred the lines between factual reporting and sensationalism, leading to a proliferation of theories and unverified claims. This delicate balance between responsible journalism and the lure of a captivating mystery has, at times, complicated efforts to obtain clear, accurate information. The Maura Murray case has also had broader implications for how missing persons cases are handled in the United States. It has spurred discussions about the allocation of resources for cold case investigations and has prompted lawmakers to consider reforms aimed at improving the response to missing persons incidents. Community outreach programs have been established to raise awareness about the risks faced by vulnerable individuals, emphasizing the importance of timely and coordinated responses when someone goes missing. Today, the disappearance of Maura Murray remains an open and painful wound, a mystery that defies easy explanation and continues to evoke both hope and despair. Every new tip, every revisited piece of evidence, carries with it the possibility of unearthing the truth. Yet the specter of uncertainty looms large over the investigation. The case serves as a constant reminder that, even in an age of technological advancements and sophisticated investigative techniques, some questions remain stubbornly unanswered. For those who continue to follow the Maura Murray case, the enduring fascination lies in the mystery itself, a mystery that challenges our understanding of human behavior, the complexities of personal relationships, and the unpredictable twists of fate. It is a case that urges us to look deeper, to question the narratives presented to us, and to acknowledge that behind every headline and